we gotta go back to that root. You know what I'm saying? We losing that root, man.
It's all about integrity, bro. We gotta.
Mike Chacho, King God, what it is. I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, bruh. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Time for us to crank up, time to tune in. It's Mike Chacho with King God, bitch. This I don't even know, bruh. Chime in. I don't even know, I don't even know, I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, I don't even know, I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, bruh. Yeah, this I don't even know, bruh. A dope podcast promoting all black business. Shed light on real topics, gotta get these millions. Give back to the culture, doing something different. Everybody tuned in, this is a new beginning.
Yo, what's good? Where are you tuning into the I Don't Even Know Bro podcast with your host King God and your host Mike Chacho. What up, Mike Chacho?
What's good, bro?
Man, life, man. What you know, bro?
I don't even know, bro. I don't even know.
Man, yeah, man. I don't even know either, man. Hey, but I do know, man. Hey, congratulations to LeBron James and Bronny James and his whole family, man, for getting drafted this year. I think it's super amazing. He went 55th pick to the Lakers. Second round, man. I think it's so amazing. And just to see that, man, that father son connection, and just to see your son just coming to the league with you, man, when you know you're one of the greatest that ever played the game, right?
Yeah.
But it's one thing, man. People have been talking about nepotism, and the only reason he got on the team because of his dad, and that's the only reason he played, man. But let's not get it wrong, man. Bronny James got game. He been good before he even got that heart condition. He was already projected to be first round, anyways. But damn that, bro. Nepotism, bro. We need more of that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With the community, bro. I'm all about that, bro. I'm
Yeah.
with it. I don't care if he couldn't play at all. You can just see Giannis and his brother and everything, man. I'm all about that, bro. They've been doing it for years. The other races have been doing it forever, and they still doing it forever. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to jobs, sports, anything, military, all that, bro. But when we do it, it's a problem.
I
You know
mean,
what I'm saying?
shout out to LeBron for being a great example of a father, first of all, a husband, and a black man that's successful, man. That's beautiful. Listen, one thing I always know as a man with a son, with children, you want your children to be more successful than you. You want to put them in a position to win. And that's what he did, I mean, hell, look at the owners of the team, of the Lakers team, Jerry Buss's kids.
Bad.
Nepotism, you know what I'm saying? And to say that LeBron got him on is kind of like a slap in the face too to me, because that boy put in work. I mean, yeah, his dad is who his dad is, but his dad done gave the league more than the league gave his dad, if you really look at it, because he was he is the next, well, he's the biggest star in basketball, you know what I'm saying? And
For the
probably
last 20
sports.
years.
Yeah, for the last 20 years.
Sure.
And that's facts. So let's give a big shout out to that whole family for doing it the right way in front of the camera. You understand what I mean? In front of all this social media and all these bad stories that come out. It's very rare that you hear anything negative about LeBron. The only time you hear something about LeBron James and his family that's negative is some hating. You know what I'm saying? Somebody doing some hating, bro. Because they can't, you know what I'm saying? Kind of like when Obama was in office. They hated him because he was black, but they really hated him because he had charisma and he was smooth. You understand what I mean? And then, like, you can say something to him and he'll laugh it off, and then he'll hit you with some big words or whatever, and then they out for the count. So I just want to say a big shout out to LeBron James. You are inspiration to a lot of us brothers. And not just as a ball player or as an entrepreneur, but as somebody that you put your boys on, you putting your family on, you take care of your wife and your kids, and it's beautiful to see how me making my circle works. in public. You know what I'm saying? That's the epitome of everybody eats. And that's what we preach here, man. So big shout out to LeBron, man, his whole family, his wife for putting up with him and all that good stuff. And Bronny, man, because he put that work in, bro. He did put that work in to get to that level where they had to talk about him. Because I mean, he had to be some kind of good to even be considered to be in a draft. You know what I'm saying? So that's not no easy feat by a long shot.
No, not at all, man. I give all praise to them, man. I give all praise to whoever does this on any level. You know what I'm saying? On any level, CEOs or just at a job at, Burger King or wherever, bro. It don't even matter, bro. At any level, if you can put your peoples on, put them on, bro. Because I'm the same way. You know what I'm saying? I'm like that with my moving business, bro. If my brother, my cousin, anybody want to get on, I'm gonna put them on, regardless. And I've done it. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like we need more and more of that, anyways. Because like I said, every other race does it every time. You know what I'm saying? And nobody don't talk bad about that. Maybe behind closed doors,
but let me say this. And being a devil's advocate about this, even though the nepotism thing we're saying is great, I agree, it's great, but you got to make sure that you had that conversation with that person that you put into those plays and say, look, I put my face on you now. I got my name out here, so don't make me look bad. Don't make me regret it. You ain't got to be the best in the world at fixing computers. You ain't got to be the best at the world at being a plumber, but be consistent and be there on time and do your job and don't make me look bad. So nepotism is a great thing, but responsibility is also a great thing too. So hold them accountable.
Nah, hey, bro. You just said some real stuff then, bro.
Exactly.
You just said some real stuff then, bro. Because I definitely have examples of that also. Like, yeah, I mean, we cool with the nepotism, we good putting our people's on, but some of y'all people's, bro, you might not want to put on, bro, because the Lord, they can mess your name up or they can just mess up your business, period. And man, you just said some real stuff like that, bro. It just took me back to some other things. I done put some people on. I'm like, dang, bro, you messing things up.
I mean, some people can cost you your livelihood, bro, because you're looking out for them. Because because some people don't respect their position. You know what I'm saying? And
you're right, bro.
You gotta respect your position. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind playing the background as long as I'm eating. You understand? Everybody can't be the boss, especially right off hand. Now, if I help you get a job and you surpass me at that job, awesome. I'm with it. Don't forget me now. Take me with you. You feel me?
Right,
you can. If you can. But at the most part, I just want you to eat too. You know what I'm saying? Because I get my blessings from the higher power anyways, for making sure that you ain't got to go out here and do nothing stupid to get no money. So we got to hold people accountable, and you got to understand too, you can't put your face on everybody. You can't put your name on everybody, because there's some people out here, man, they'll go out there and rob somebody that you done set the job up for. You know what I'm saying? And then now you looking stupid. Now you done lost your money, and you gotta, you gotta be a snitch, keep it to the code and not tell on them. Because you know what I'm saying? Because it's your people. So
bro, you saying some real stuff now, bro, because I done went through this situation before, bro.
Hey man, it happens, bro, because a lot of times we're loyal to a fault, man. Especially in our community, man. We loyal to a fault, bro. We'll pick up somebody we know ain't got good intentions, bro. Just because they walking down the street, and just because we grew up with them or we know them, or they cuz or whatever, and then next thing you know, they stuffing something in your seat when the police stop you and you got 50 years in prison because they ain't gonna take their own charge. So everybody ain't stand up either. So it's a lot of stuff that you got to consider when you put your face on people and put your name on people. But if that person is ready and responsible and want to do the right things, then I'm all for nepotism, man. Because
giving that opportunity.
Why not? Why not help your people?
Yeah, giving that opportunity, giving that head start, man. But like you said, you just said some real stuff, man. You gotta have that talk with them. You gotta be like, hey, listen, it's not just I'm bringing you in, I'm bringing us in. You know what I'm saying? Because you represent me, also. So I'm sure LeBron. Just speaking on the LeBron situation, I'm sure he gonna have him straight regardless. He ain't playing them games like that, anyways. I hate to see it if it does go another way, go another route as far as he getting in trouble or this and that, But I just feel like they on the right path. Like you said, man, LeBron been on, he been 100 as we can see. You know what I'm saying? Since he been in the lead, and I'm talking about 20 plus years.
But now we got to think too. Bronny is a man now, so
that's what I'm.
we can't just say.
What I'm saying, though. That's what I'm saying, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? You becoming a man. You coming. You making your own real money now, like some real money now.
Just don't be reckless, but at the same time, we can't hold him to we can't hold him to his dad standards. Because I mean, kids gonna be kids,
and he's still young.
Yeah, I say kids gonna be kids, but young people gonna be people regardless. You know what I'm saying?
No matter what your age is, man, you're gonna do. You have to live your own life, right? Regardless, you know what I'm saying. We can follow our father's footsteps and how he done it and how his reputation is where we from, and everybody know Big Mike and everything, and how good he is. But we still do our thing. You know what I'm saying? We still do our own thing also, man. But at the same time, we got a respect level for that person also.
Daddy told me a long time ago. He said, "Man, don't make my last name Muddy, bro. Hey, that's all we got is our name, bro. So don't make me look bad." And I always thought about that. Even when I was doing stupid stuff, I was like, "Man, last person on this world I want to know is my daddy and my mama." You know what I'm saying? But especially my dad, because my mama gonna love me regardless. But letting your dad down when you know. And I'm junior, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So
same here though, but I teach that with my kids too. You know what I'm saying? I know you do that same. Also, I'm like, bro, you're not only representing yourself, you represent us.
Oh yeah, I tell them that all the time.
When you stepping out here, when you acting a certain way, when you dressing a certain way, when you looking a certain way, it's not just you, bro. You represent us as a whole. And I think that's a lot of things that we got away from as a community.
Right.
It's like, bro, you're not only representing yourself, you represent us in the whole community, bro. Like, where you from, bro? Oh, you from here? Oh, okay, cool. Now we can, you know what I'm saying? We can give more resources to that place because this is the type of guy you are, and that's where you're coming from, your roots.
Exactly.
And I think we losing that as a community. We losing that as a whole, as a black man, or just a man. Period. Just people, bro. It's just kind of like we gotta go back to that root. You know what I'm saying? We losing that root, man.
It's all about integrity, bro. We gotta take the tit out the mouth and stop babying our kids and our community. You know what I'm saying? As far as like, it's gonna be right all time.
I don't know that though, bro, because that can be kind of tricky when you saying that though, bro. Because yeah, but then they'll flip it around and say, "Oh man, we just too tough. We too strong. We too
The world is tough, bro. Yeah, the world is tough, especially for us. You know what I'm saying? So,
bro. That's what I be saying, bro. That's what I be saying. I be like, bro, y'all going out here like everything is all gravy. It's not gravy, bro. It's just gravy.
I live by a rule, bro. I'd rather you don't like me but respect me than like me and disrespect me. You understand what I mean? At the end of the day, I teach my kids integrity. You got to stand on what you believe in, stand on your 2 feet, and don't make me look bad. And if you make me look bad, then I know your integrity is jacked up. You understand? So we're gonna have to question that. We're gonna have to figure out what's going on. I don't preach being passive. I preach integrity. It ain't all about being defensive all the time. It ain't all about being offensive all the time, but you gotta have integrity, because if you have integrity in anything that you do, then you can't feel bad for the stuff that happens, whether it go right or wrong. You did what you were supposed to do. You understand what I mean? So we have to preach integrity, in our community. Yeah, you can be a little rough, I don't even think it's rough, man. I think what it is we so used to people, it might be a problem. A lot of times the women in the community, they'll coddle the sons a lot when they mess up. Oh, baby, I got you. Baby, don't worry about it. I'll put some money on your books. Baby, they don't know what they talking about. Okay, but when you're raising a man, it's a little different. You understand what I mean? Sometimes you gotta tell him to go sit his ass down. Sometimes you need to tell him pull his pants up. Sometimes you gotta put in him a little bit of that roughness because I'm not here to be your friend. I'm here to make sure that you survive when I'm not here. You understand what I mean? And not be a butthole about it. But at the same time, look, if I treat you a certain kind of way, then them people out there, when they treat you a certain kind of way, you're gonna understand how to roll with the punches. You're gonna understand how to stand on your business without crashing out. And that's what I believe in. I don't believe in all this patting on the back type stuff. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Yeah, sometimes we do need to be a little sensitive with our kids and show them that we do have emotions and we cry too and that we feel sad. Nah, them perfectly healthy emotions. Took me a long time to start, and I'm still trying to figure all that stuff out. But at the same time, you can't be super soft on our kids, especially in this generation, because it's a lot of things that work against us. You know what I'm saying? Especially as black men. It's a lot of stuff that work against us. And I ain't pointing a finger at nothing, but all I'm saying is if you preach that integrity and you put that integrity in people, at least you know how to maneuver in certain situations. You ain't gonna go in there with your head all down and looking all bashful and not speaking up for yourself. You understand what I mean? I know it's a little bit everywhere, but
no. It's straight to the point, bro. It makes sense. It makes sense, bro. Because you don't want to be too soft with them, because this world ain't too soft with you. When that police pull your ass over and tear your ass up, you know, how can you react? You see what I'm saying? So it's not that, bro. And that's how I raise my kids, bro. And that's how I kind of talk to them. It's like, bro, yeah, we can baby you in this household, but once you step out these doors, everybody ain't with that. Everybody ain't with that, bro. Somebody come in you and smack the shit out your ass. You see what I'm saying? It's like how can you react to it? How you gonna carry yourself? And man, it's all about, man. All you gotta do is just pray and just pray for the best for everybody, bro. I mean, everybody gonna go through their own path, man. They trial when it comes to their kids. All you can do is just do your best to set them up, you know, and just pass them the torch, and they just run with it. You know what I'm saying? They either gonna run or they gonna burn. Either way it goes, all you can do is do your best.
Life gonna life, bro.
Yeah, it's just life, man. Everybody don't know. Nobody know everything. But yeah, man. Shout out to LeBron James. Shout out to all the fathers that put their kids on. You know, shout out to my dad, my mom, their parents, the mothers that didn't that was on their own doing it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people out here just doing it on their own. You know, they don't
even the moms that's in the house with the dad. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of pressure because you're dealing with a lot of egos.
Right. The moms, the dads, the big brothers, the big sisters, the big cousins, the aunties, the grandmas, everybody that's doing their part to try to make that next seed succeed.
Yeah.
Because it's tough out here, bro. It's tough out here, man. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you got, man. Because a lot of people that got money, their kids going through it. You know what I'm saying? You can just see Joe Biden and his son, and that's just an example. It don't even matter. It's just all about you can only put out so much to try to help somebody, man. But it's always up to that individual.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that LeBron James, just an example, LeBron James and Bronny, they got that connection, and you ain't really never heard nothing like super crazy of either one of them. But and that just goes to anybody, man. I don't give a fuck if you're the richest person or the poorest person, bro. It's all about that respect and the morals, and we need to continue that as a whole. I think we're losing a lot of that, man. We're losing a lot of the community connection, bro. It's no community connections no more. Everybody want to be tough and hard to the point that I will kill my own for me to just stand on this ground. You see what I'm saying? Versus helping my own to stand on this ground.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying with that, bro? It's like we just see so much of that now, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like Like I think Dad sent us something. Somebody sent us something about somebody killed their grandma type stuff. I'm like,
yeah.
Where are we going with this?
I mean, you know, a lot of these people now, man, everybody's sensitive, man. We in a trauma generation. You know what I'm saying? Everything is traumatic. You know what I'm saying? When
But
you
we can say that about any generation, bro.
I understand that, but I feel
these kids ain't going through nothing compared to
no.
Listen.
Listen. This the thing. Back then, they didn't have a lot of time to sit there and soak in their problems. They had to go get it. They had to go to work. They had to go take care of kids. They got, you know, they ain't have time to sit down on their phone for 3 or 4 hours and listen to everybody else's troubles. You know what I'm saying? All day, every day. Now everything is somebody else's business. Everything is about drama or some traumatic happens. You turn on the phone, you know, so they dealing with a different level of stress. You know what I'm saying? To us, it's like, man, that's some old punk junk. But we grew up different. You understand what I mean? We grew up different. We really played outside and played rough. You understand what I mean? But these kids now, they different, you know, and it's evolution. All it is evolution, and you gotta treat them. You don't have to, like I say, pat them on the back all the time and make them be all soft on them all the time. But at the same time, you got to teach them integrity. You got to teach them values, like you say, morals, and you just got to teach them that, hey man, just cause stuff ain't going your way right now, it ain't no reason for you to go act out on yourself or other people. You understand what I mean? So that's another thing too, and that's a whole nother topic for another day. But as far as the nepotism thing go, I'm all for putting your family on, especially your family on, your friends, and anybody else that want an opportunity to make some money or do something.
For sure. Yeah, man, I think that was a good conversation, man, on every level, man. On every level, man, with putting your people's on, man. That's what we all about, man. Everybody eat, man. Everybody eat. You know,
Yeah.
not being too greedy, man. So shout out to LeBron James and his son Bronny and his whole family. I hope it'll be a successful career for the old buddy. And anybody else that's going through this, man. I don't care if it's a job or anything, you know, business or whatever, man. Y'all just keep it going and keep it flowing, man. So any last word, Michael?
I just say, man, integrity is a strong word, man, for a man to have, man. I'm learning that every day. You know, you stand on business, and that what integrity is. You standing on business, not just going out there hurting nobody or hurting yourself or nothing like that. It's basically keeping your word as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? And being a stand-up individual.
Facts. Hey, once again, y'all, hey, I appreciate y'all for tuning in to the I Don't Even Know Bro podcast with your host, King God, and your other host, Mike Chacho. What up, Mike? Joe!
I don't even know, bro.
I don't even know, bro. Hey, thank y'all once again. One.
Mike Chacho, King God, what it is. I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. This I don't even know, bruh. I don't even know, bruh. Yeah, y'all know what time it is. Time for us to crank up, time to tune in. It's Mike Chacho with King God, bitch. This I don't even know, bruh. Chime in.
I don't even know.